What's up, guys? I got another Alliance War video for you. In this Alliance War video, we'll be going up against CØRE. I'll be going path 6 to 7 this war. I brought my Stark Spidey, my Void, and my Blade. This first node is Aggression Fury, Unblockable Unblockable L1, and Limber. It's a 565 Cosmic. I'm expecting a 565 Medusa. So I do max boost. This is Season Wars. This is actually the last war, Season 5. I'm actually throwing on these green boosts, these green special boosts, because I thought I was going to use Void a lot in the beginning of this war. I go into the fight, and it is the 565 Medusa. I want to try and save my parries, try and hold on to them, because this is a Limber node. And I do get to an L2, I do get to an L1, and I do drop that L1 before her living strands come off. And now that she's in her living strands, I just want to use heavies to get those Aggression Furies off of her from the Aggression Fury node. And that's working out pretty well. Even though her living strand shut off right there, I still did a heavy. I should have did a 5-hit combo there. But that's alright. I do get a 5-hit combo here, do drop the L1. She was taken down pretty fast. She does go back into her living strands. So now time to spam heavies. In the middle of her heavies, retaliate her heavies, mid-heavy with a heavy of your own. So that's what I'm doing. I am just trying to keep her on her side of the wall, and the 3-hit heavy from Void's heavy does a really good job of that. So I do throw this last L1 because I saw she was going to die from it. Even though I had 6 debuffs on her, I still dropped that L1. So next node is node 18, Bane, Enhanced Abilities, and Stun Immunity. It's a 565 Science, so it's going to be this 565 MODOK. I do go in here with Void. I am more comfortable with Void against MODOK on Bane than I am with my Spark. Because of Void's 3-hit heavy, he can shut off MODOK's what's it called? His like shield buff, and he can transfer Bane in the same heavy. So I do shut off his shield buff, and I do drop this L1 and time it perfectly with Bane. I was really happy with that transfer. Worked out really well. I do drop this heavy and turn off his shield buff again, and I'm trying to just bait out another heavy so I can drop another one and get Bane off me, which I do. And I'm just trying to bait this guy's heavies without getting back into the wall and spam his heavies. Spam heavies of my own when he drops his own heavy. So I shut off his shield buff right there, and I saw Bane was going to transfer, so I just backed out of the way, dropped my L1. And then I take a lot of unnecessary block damage right there. Don't know what I was thinking. I should have just backed away. But I do get that 565 MODOK down. So next node is Buffet, Limber, and Recovery. It's a 565 Mutant. It does turn out to be this Domino. I was really caught off guard. I wasn't expecting my path to have 3 565s in the beginning of it. I wasn't expecting this hard of a path on the beginning of path 6. Anyway, it is a 565 Domino. This Domino has to be Sig 200 because I am taking a ton of damage, almost 300 per tick from whatever that debuff is Domino applies on you. So I am just trying to build poise charges. I'm getting back into the wall a little bit. She does drop this L2, and I do retaliate it. I am at an L2 of my own, and then I tried to get the medium trick in, but my auto evade triggered, and she went unstoppable from the unfazed mastery and attacked me, unfortunately. When that happened, the morale of this fight went downhill really fast. I was expecting to die. I still might die, but I do drop this L1 because I saw that she might have gone into her lucky phase. I was pushing her above her L2, so I dropped my special before I did that, just in case I did push her into her lucky phase. Just trying to get as much damage in as possible. I am at 8 poise charges, but unfortunately I am under 50% health, so I won't be as critting as hard. So she is going down, but I am looking really low on health. I do push her to an L2 and then get a really nice intercept, drop an L2 of my own, and that domino, that 565 domino on node 24 goes down. So next node is node 31. It is the buffet mini boss. It's a rank 4 spark. So it's decent placement. Void, you want to spam your specials against these buffet nodes with Void. Get the petrified debuffs on them, and Spark has the auto evade against those specials. So this node does not have limber on it, so I am taking advantage of parries. I will be doing that. I do drop this L1, and this guy must be running max limber because he got out of that stun really fast, and he was able to evade my L1. But that's okay, because luckily my first 2 debuffs to apply on him are the petrified debuffs, so the RNG on this fight was really good. I'm also looking for those agility debuffs to help reduce the chance of him evading. So I get a parry, drop a heavy, and then mid-heavy, drop an L1, and get another debuff to stick on him, which is really nice. If you time it well, you can drop a heavy. If your power's high enough, you can drop a heavy, drop an L1, get another 5-hit combo, and then drop another L1 while you shut his auto evade off in shutting one auto evade off. You can drop 2 heavies, 2 L1s sometimes. So that's nice. And this rank 4 spark goes down. I don't even get Fear the Void on him, thanks to me getting petrified. So thanks to me getting those 2 petrified debuffs so fast, and he goes down. So next node, node 38, aggression armor. And whenever it's a tech, you always got to bring Void, just in case it is that Iron Man Infinity War, even though it never is, which it isn't. It is a rank 4 Labyrinth Ultron. So you got to watch, you got to be really careful of this guy's evade. I'm always anticipating the evade from this guy. After every L1 I retaliate, I only retaliate in once, just in case he evades, like he did there. Now that he evaded, I have 7 seconds to get 5-hit combo, and then I drop the L1. And now I'm trying to just anticipate the evade again, never landing on 5-hit combos, never landing on mediums. Once again, I only retaliated once against that L1, just in case. And that's really how you got to play this guy. You got to just be careful, always anticipate the evade. So I am just retaliating his L1s, just trying to get my debuffs on him, just letting him tick down. He does evade there. Luckily, he didn't retaliate me. I do go more than 1-hit combo after the L1 because he evaded within the 7 seconds. I do get to an L2, do parry him, drop my L2, and that Labyrinth Ultron goes down. So this next fight, this is the one of the worst mistakes I've ever made, at least I think, in Alliance Wars season history. I was worried that this Mystic was a magic, and I didn't want to take a lot of limbo damage from her with my Void. So I do go in here with Blade, thinking it would be a magic, thinking I would get the danger sense. But unfortunately, it is not a magic. It is a Mordo. I sped this footage up because it would have made the war video really, really long if I showed this whole fight. But anyway, I don't have the danger sense. Mordo is not a dimensional being, unfortunately. And this is the recovery node. He does gain, he does have that arc overload and that recovery node on this node, I think node 42. So it's really hard with this global node, this bleed immunity node, for me to power through this Mordo. I should have went in with any other champion on my team other than Blade. I'm at 100-hit combo. He's not below 50%. I got 1 minute left. I'm like positive at this point that I'm gonna time out. It's so demoralizing when you're in the fight and you know you're going to time out. And really sorry to my alliance. I should have scouted this better. I should have looked at the health. I should have looked at the PI. I did look at the profile, and I did see the Mordo. but I was still worried it was a magic. Really poor scouting on my fault, and I do time out, unfortunately. And that timeout was a big deciding factor of this war, even though it was still early on. So I do go in here with Void, and I do clean up this Mordo on the recovery node 42. So yeah, I will not be doing that again. I will not be bringing my rank 4 blade against the bleed immunity, arc overload, Mordo ever again. Can't believe I used blade. So demoralizing. So yeah, really sorry to the other 29 alliance mates in my alliance on that poor scouting on my part. It really sucks because the beginning of the war, I got all 3 of those 565 champions down, full attacker bonus achieved, and then I go in timeout to goddamn Mordo, a rank 4 Mordo. So yeah, sorry guys. Next node is the right to center mini boss. This is the strike back mini boss and recovery mini boss. I do bring my Void in here. I am a little flustered after that timeout against Mordo, and I get to an L1 and drop it immediately. I didn't even remember about the strike back node. Good thing I didn't push him red, and I do evade that L2 really well. I was really surprised at myself, to be honest, that I fully evaded that L2. Pretty ballsy of me, even though it should be easy. So all I'm really trying to do is just evade this guy's L1s and retaliate in, get all my debuffs on him, get Fear the Void on him, let him tick down. Sentinel is he's a decent defender. He can get kills. Not if you're using Spark though. Spark mows through Sentinel. I should have used Spark, but he was low on health. And this Sentinel is going down pretty quick. He does have Fear of the Void on him, and I do get a couple more debuffs on him. He is at 100 analysis charges, so his power gain is a little bit higher. But since I have Fear the Void and my Petrify debuffs, that's reversing his extra power gain from his 100 analysis charges. So that's pretty nice. And now you can see the strike back node is being reversed. Every time I drop an L1, every time I drop a special, this Sentinel is losing power, not gaining power, because I'm reversing that strike back node. But yo, GG's to CØRE. They actually did top us. GG's to you guys. If they lost, they wouldn't have made Master, and they did win, and they did make Master. Congratulations to all the MVPs. I'll be giving my MVP status back for this war due to that timeout on Mordo. I hope you guys liked the Alliance War video. Till the next one. Peace.